And hey, guess what? Hello, everyone. I started early. I hit the wrong button. Welcome, Wayward Gamers to the Emporium. I was still talking because, you hit the wrong button and we're live. We'll do it live. Welcome, Wayward Gamers to the Emporium. I am Jay, also known as NeoFet3 on some of the socials. I am your GM of fun, of wrong button pushing, and mastermind of evil. Of just GM of just stuff, torturing these wonderful and talented players here at the Emporium of the Wayward Gamer. We today are playing Wednesday. It's Pathfinder night, not D&D night anymore, but Pathfinder night. It is Legends of the Natural Ones. It's been a couple years, but since Tuesdays, we are rerunning seasons 1 on Tuesdays. Which was D&D, and so check this. And it was the Saltmarsh Legends, so it was a brand new name. And then when we switched over, we changed the name, and in the wonderful script, it was formerly known as the Saltmarsh Legends. Now is the Legends of the Natural Ones, and all that good stuff. So thank you, everyone, for joining us here tonight. And guess what? Does anybody remember it's been a month since our last episode, or earlier this month. We had a great, not literally cliffhanger, but we had some interesting stuff at the end. We said goodbye to our wonderful friend Ryan and Gwen. Yes, and all the torturous people. Oh, guess what? Okay, wait 1 second. 1 second. No, I'm having a technical issue. Yep, 1 second here.
Brian's been our good luck charm.
Yeah.
Someone say something?
Check 1, 2, check
okay.
1, 2.
So, again, so it appears that our OBS decided to
shit the
bed on your voice, and not mine. So mine's been talking, But yours, no one up until this moment, no one heard anything.
Let me then explain to Ryan. That was not intended to you. It was intended for those bitches in the tower who were assholes to us.
That makes Carrie's finger even more ominous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And then this was putting it away. Sorry, Ryan.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. As you know, we are adults with adult language and adult situations. And
sorry.
You know what? We're fine with that because guess what? We're adults and we have fun and we're friends around this virtual table. So we don't give a shit. So you know what? We're having fun. We're playing a game. We're telling a great story. And we are happy that you can join us. We're telling a great story with these wonderful and talented players around the table. So
wait, this is episode 17 of season 5.
Yes.
Holy shit, we've been doing this a
lot of episodes already.
You know what, Jay? We should have a recap episode where we talk about everything that's happened in the past.
Why? That is a great idea. And that's next week on November 5th. No, November 3rd. No, November 5th. We will have a recap episode, a casual chat episode, since it's been a few years since we've had that. Bill Roper, one of our guest stars, will be joining us. Hopefully, Ryan will be joining us as well.
My buddy.
And then I'm still waiting to see if Joshua and RoboGoblin and possibly Aviro will be joining us later, depending. But I know she's very, very busy. So we'll kind of see who's available, and if they come in late, we'll just kind of add some stuff and go from there too. So I'm looking forward to that because we've got a lot of years of story to talk about too. The ups, the downs, the fuck you Jays, the
How long has it been since it was just the three of us?
Well, it's been
over a year.
It's been over a year because Ryan, as Jeff pointed out last time, Ryan joined us November of 2000.
I think it was October. I think it was October or September.
Okay, of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it has been a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had some guest stars in that too, because we had the Lich split. So then, like I said, there was a little bit of that. But yeah.
And then the everybody.
Oh yeah.
For the funeral for Ren's.
Yep.
Ren's funeral. But we'll talk about that next time.
Oh yeah. I have some questions to share to throw at everyone. But no, I'm looking forward to it too, because that's gonna be, 5 years. It's been a good campaign.
5 years. Holy shit.
And
5 seasons.
5 seasons. It's 4 years, 5 seasons. Yeah. So and then
we started in late 2022.
Yeah. No, 2021. No.
I think it was 21. I think it was like late fall of 21.
Because November next week.
It was before I started school. Yeah, it was before I started school.
So that's 4-year anniversary.
A year where Jeff wasn't even around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was more like
semester. It was a semester of time.
It seemed like.
Yeah.
It was a season
hold off
without
this stuff until next week.
Yeah. So with that, as we're recapping, we left you left the Ravenmore Tower, you got to the Roadside Inn, you said meow, and said goodbye to Ryan and Gwen for now. He will be back. She will be back. I have no doubt, because there's gonna be a shard that you need her help with. So
a shard.
Yeah. But then we're picking up the night after you had a wonderful dinner, Heroes Feast. You left the restaurant and you are now in the Roadside Inn at the evening. You teleported there. You're resting that night. The next day you have to secure some horses or walk or find a carriage that's going back to Sandpoint to go back home. And figure out some research. But a few things happen that night. We're gonna kind of peel back some of the timey-wimey stuff a little bit. And you get done with the evening of the restaurant. What is Gwen, Brynn, and Aviro doing at the Roadside Inn? Now, Roadside Inn is this.
Gwen's not there.
Oh, not Gwen. Sorry, Aviro, Brynn, and Glastoc. you leave there, you actually enter because the door to the restaurant is connected to the roadside inn through a timey-wimey port door. And as you walk through, you find yourself at the back of one of the rooms at the roadside inn. This is a huge inn. It's got a huge entryway with multiple bars and performances and seats all over. And it's relatively packed. And there's a lot of different people here. Was there anything in the early evening, that you wanted to do at the bar, or at the tavern, I should say?
Drink.
Didn't we eat at the cafe? Because
ate,
that's
yes.
because it gives us a hero's feast.
And then you got done and left. So it's evening time. And you're drinking and you're enjoying. Glastoc, Aviro, did you drink, or did you go upstairs right away?
Well, I have a quick question about timeline. At the very, we didn't cover this. At the end of the last session, a letter appeared in front of Aviro from his university saying he could come back and take classes again.
Yes.
So what I want to know is, has that already happened?
Not yet.
Or are we okay?
You're drinking, and then you're going to go back. If Aviro goes back to his room,
I don't think he does.
Okay.
I think he's, it's camaraderie time, especially because Brynn got so mad at him for not camaraderieing at the tower when he was spending a lot of time up in the library. So he's
well, yeah. Plus, it's, I think, as a group, we want to
decompress.
We want to celebrate our victory because we did get another shard, but at the same time, we want to acknowledge that one of our longtime companions is not with us anymore. And I don't mean because
she's not dead, Glastoc. Quit talking to her about her like that.
She's literally around the corner. We could go around the corner and go see her again if we wanted to before we left.
Yeah.
Hear Gwen in the background. Quit telling people I'm dead.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. Yep. But yeah,
quit saying she's not with us anymore just so we get free drinks, Glastoc. That's bullshit, and that's dishonest, and you know it.
I'm sorry, Brynn. Did you just call something dishonest?
We got to play to our strengths, and Mr. Diplomacy, is going to play to his strengths and get as many free drinks as possible. So
I lean over to Aviro. I'm like, "Did you hear that? He just called himself Mr. Diplomacy."
I know.
And yes, I did call it dishonest. I am dishonest with people who can afford to be taken for a ride. Glastoc is dishonest, apparently, with the wait staff. That's just exploitative.
This is why I don't gamble with you.
Yes, well, you shouldn't gamble with me. That'd be a terrible idea. I'd take you for all you have.
I don't have much.
So it wouldn't take long.
Including a character sheet. For those of you,
what's a character sheet?
I don't. So for some reason, Path Builder erased all of my character sheets, so I'm literally recreating Aviro as we speak.
Well, without whatever a character sheet is, I suppose we'll have to gamble another night.
I need a perception check from everyone, please.
Oh Christ! All right.
You thought this was going to be an easy night.
30.
All right, perfect.
Don't worry, everyone. I see all.
I have perception expertise now. I don't know what that means, but
oh yeah, I'm a master.
You get much more a lot of bonuses.
I got a 28.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna say a dirty 20 because I'm still in the middle of leveling.
Aviro, you're engrossed in books. Yeah.
You're engrossed in books.
I'm clearly taking notes about the temple that we were in.
I want to get Jeff a t-shirt that says engrossed with books.
I'm Aviro. I'm engrossed with books. So.
Still, I know.
Aviro explains it better.
Aviro explains it better, yes.
That'd be a great t-shirt.
It would.
Yes, it would. Yeah. I'm sorry. What do we see?
No, keep talking, and I'll let you know what Glastoc and Aviro will hear and see.
The next time we have to go to a magic tower, let's just make sure there's a way easily to get back. That was some bullshit. And if I ever meet that magician, that whatever the fuck he was, Aviro, I don't care how much you respect him. I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
I actually don't disagree with you, although I won't be punching him in the mouth per se, but I really disagree with a lot of his choices. Let's just put it that way.
Speaking of punching in the mouth, did you really slap Brynn?
I panicked. How did you know about that?
It's small tower. Word gets around.
It was it was the first and only time that will happen. Isn't that right, Aviro?
Yes.
To be very honest, I probably had it coming, and because you're like my brother, I let him get away with it. And that is the only reason.
By threatening more violence, which is the thing that I slapped you about in the first place. But yay, we survived! Yay!
We survived. Cheers.
Yay! There wasn't a coup for decision making. I didn't understand. I did not understand the logic behind any of those people.
Neither do I.
Honestly, our decision making, especially my own, was not the best at times. But
well, that was quite a bit of stress. I don't think any of us have been under quite that much stress.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
I definitely have been under more stress when Pepper died, but wasn't when Pepper, not Pepper, Doppel Pepper died. That was a rough moment, and then pretty much going immediately into this whole siege.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because of the large number of unknown people that we were suddenly given responsibility for, and I hate to use the term given, we more like took responsibility for.
Well, we were paid to.
You don't exactly have a choice in that situation. What do you do?
Right.
They're like children. Like you can't just let them
out. Several of them were not what I would call upstanding citizens.
No, they were not.
Yeah.
No, they were not.
Choices and consequences with that.
Yeah. Well,
Aviro, how are you?
Decisions could be made.
How are you doing with everything, Aviro? Now that we have a second to breathe.
Not great, to be perfectly honest, but surprisingly well, I think, given my track record from handling things. I think I'm doing all right. I'm here. I am socializing. I am not burying myself in a book and avoiding things.
And you're not hitting anyone, so it's a good day.
That's most days.
Well, if you ever need to talk, Aviro, you know Glastoc and I are always here. Well, I am. I guess I shouldn't speak for the grandpa.
Hey.
I am still struggling about the loss of Captain Guard Lady.
Captain Guard Lady.
Whatever. Aviro would know her name. Jeff doesn't remember her name.
Captain Lady Soldier.
Captain Lady Pants.
Captain Lady Soldier.
Yes, I remember her. I remember her well.
I'm still not doing well with her death, and I still feel very responsible, and I don't like it at all.
Look, again, decisions in battle situations with, let's be honest, Aviro, you are not the best equipped for.
What was your first clue?
Okay, well, the first clue? I create a wall to hide behind. That was my first clue. Okay.
I think it was defensive and tactical.
It was defensive and tactical, and he did what he could in the circumstances. We shouldn't begrudge each other our own individual strengths. It is something I think we need to get better at as a group.
Well,
thank you, Brynn.
That
means a lot.
I was mainly talking about you fuckers always giving me a hard time for cheating and lying. It's who I am.
Yes.
I was going to say, I think over our time together, we have gotten quite good at realizing what each other's strengths and weaknesses are.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think so as well.
I agree.
Yeah. But as I was saying, Aviro, in a fight, things like that happen. You can't feel sorry for yourself forever for it happening. In a fight, allies are going to die. And you can't save all of them. Trust me, I know. Okay. But you do the best you can and keep the fight going, which you did. You actually saved a lot of people.
You did.
I also blacked out.
Well,
that's what happens, Aviro. And you haven't been in a ton of very chaotic fights. Sometimes you just fall back on what you know and what you're good at and the best way to help people, and you kind of just remember all of it later. It happens that way sometimes.
I understand what you're saying, but I disagree, and I believe all fights are chaotic.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
And everyone I've been in, at least.
Yeah.
Some fights are especially so.
Yes.
To be fair, you've all been present in every fight I've ever been in.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. Loki, that's the sweetest thing that's ever been said.
See Brynn, little tear coming down. Oh my God, that is so sweet.
Like I think in the back of Brynn's head, for real though, she like knew that in the back of her head, but to hear it out loud is like, we were here like for the whole ride. Like it's so nice. Oh my God, I'm like, oh.
I got into 0 fights when back at the academy. Not a single one. I'm going to miss you guys when I go back to the academy.
What?
What do you mean?
Well,
you got expelled. You got expelled.
I did not get expelled. Brindlin Broadriver, not at all.
That's not my name.
Whoa.
I was
the full name.
That's not my name, but
I was forced to take field research. I was not expelled. I was forced to take field research.
Before you got shit canned and kicked to the curb.
Hey.
Anyway, you can't go back.
I think
you got put on field research.
I got put on field research. Yes, but someday when I return, I'm going to miss you.
Aviro, I don't know much about big city schools and such, but I hate to break this to you. I don't think they're probably going to invite you back.
Why not? I'm an exemplary student.
How long ago were you an exemplary student?
Jay, how long has it been since this whole thing has been going, would you say? Was this like 2 years of their lives?
I would say about 2 years, maybe a year and a half to 2 years. Yeah.
About 1 month prior to our meeting.
Oh.
It was a very long voyage across the sea.
Aviro, it's been a long time. Don't you think you'd have heard from them by now?
Well, yes, I hear from them quite a bit. In fact, I write to them weekly, informing them of my progress and what my current theses are.
Do you ever hear back?
On occasion.
What exactly do you tell them?
Well, I tell them what I've been up to, what discoveries I've been making, what I've been studying and researching.
How much do you tell them?
That's my point.
Enough to make my point?
Do you tell them about us? You don't tell them about the shards, do you?
That's what I was getting at.
No. No.
Good. There are certain things about our journey, Aviro, that you will need to keep a secret, even from them.
Yes, I'm aware. You've told me many times, do not discuss the shards.
Even if it means getting back into the academy.
All right.
So
really?
You haven't been talking about the shards.
I have not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with you, does that count?
Of course.
No. That's fine. It's just the less, as you're probably very well aware, the less people know what we are doing, the better.
That seems the logical stance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly until this whole mess is taken care of.
Of course. And then we all write books and get rich.
And that's when you hear.
Jay waiting for the right moment.
That's when you hear the dwarves that are on the other side of the tavern
Oh,
small group of dwarves.
I would have known there were dwarves here.
Oh yeah, there's you would have noticed it a while ago, but they were kind of kept to themselves. There's some individual dwarves, but there's this certain the group of 3 dwarves sitting, and that's when you notice the stairs at your group.
Oh, I thought you meant STAIRS. I'm like, what's so special about the stairs?
No, they're staring at your group. And more specifically, staring at Glastoc.
Of course.
At
why
which
not?
point, you realize one of them you hear one of them say, the Steelcloak clan cursed one? I think so. Yes. Oh yeah, that's gotta be that. I swear it's him. And you're pretty sure those are Copperlock dwarves.
Oh,
Copperlock clan dwarves.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
no. But yeah, they're like, and they're talking shit.
Just ignore them.
Do we all hear this?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you all hear, and over the course of conversations that you can pick up, and they keep referring to Glastoc not by name, but as the cursed one.
Yeah,
Glastoc.
Glastoc, are you cursed?
Depends on who you ask, but yes.
Glastoc, they're talking shit about you.
And the clan, and the Steelcloak clan.
It's an old rivalry between.
They're talking shit on your whole family. Are you going to do nothing?
Well, unfortunately, yes, I'm going to do nothing at this moment.
What do you mean, unfortunately? Are you afraid we can't take them?
No, because if we wanted to take them, we probably could. But
damn right we could.
Why are we taking them?
It's
because they're talking shit about Glastoc and his whole family and his mother.
They're allowed their opinion.
No, it wouldn't be my mother. It would be because of my grandfather. But that's
just because we know they're wrong doesn't mean they're not entitled to their opinion.
If anyone's talking about my family like that, I'd beat the living shit out of them.
You've made that very clear.
No, it's look, I've told you in the past that because of my extraordinary issues, and I hate to use the word issues, because of my gifts, let's say it that way, I'm not welcome within my family. So
right.
And it all started with my grandfather. So let's just leave it at that for right now.
Fine. And Brynn stands up kind of suddenly. And he's like, don't look at me like that. I'm going to the bathroom. And I would stand up and I would walk over towards the bathroom, which does pass by this table.
Sure.
And I don't do anything, but I do give them the stink eye.
As she's walking away, Brynn, you just hear Aviro say to Glastoc, "That's going to be a very angry poo."
Just for shits and grins, Brynn, give me an intimidation roll.
Hell yeah, I will. That is a 27.
They stop. They see you. After you walk by, they finish their drink and leave.
Goddamn right they do. Fuck these guys.
Yep. Oh yeah.
We're still in the magical inn place, right?
Not the cafe where Gwen is. No, you're in the tavern, the roadside.
The actual real world.
The real world.
Yeah.
The one that leads to that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Correct.
So
that's fine.
And like I said, Brynn, you eventually come back. You have more conversations. When does Aviro go to his room? After everyone leaves or at a certain time? Because I don't know if Brynn and Glastoc are going to close out the bar.
Of course they are.
Okay, they're going to close out the bar. When does when does Aviro leave?
When's bar close?
1, 2.
Well, last call's at 2 a.m. Well, actually, last call would be 1:30. So
does Aviro stay the entire time?
I think Aviro's going to try and stay the entire time. What should I roll? I'm going to make a fortitude roll. Jay, think of a DC.
Yeah,
think of a DC, and let's see
I
if
got a DC. Yep.
if Aviro falls asleep. Oh, it's a 2 on the die for a dirty 20.
Okay. At about midnight, you're like,
Okay.
you didn't get your bath, you didn't get anything. You head up. But before you head up, Aviro, you do notice someone in the corner of the tavern wearing a cloak.
Why are they always in a corner? And
because that's the way, and they're human looking, and they seem to be but they seem to be like overjoyed having food. Like they're overly expressive about like tasting food and drinking, as if like a child for the first time is having something. This adult male human is.
I was to say, is it Robo Goblin?
No, but it's a human. But having this food, but food. Aviro, something when you look at him, something in his eye. You kind of looked at his eye and it flashed something, like you saw something that just wasn't human, but it wasn't. You felt draconic, like a dragon.
Oh, like the girl at the Magic Cafe, at the Neko Cafe.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. But not as powerful. Not as powerful. Like, didn't seem that powerful or even menacing. It was just happy. But it caught your eye.
Can I make a lore dragons roll to see if I can maybe figure out what's going on?
Sure, go for it.
Great idea. Do it. Lore dragons.
Lore dragons, dirty 30.
Okay.
Ooh.
No such thing as a natural 30.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, what's a natural 30 look
like? As you're walking up the stairs,
oh
as you catch this eye, you think about it as you're getting up towards your room. You're pretty sure it's probably a young adult dragon polymorphed into human form, having food for the first time. And as a human, it's one of his first experiences. And you're pretty sure, because he's like, instead of dragon form, he's in human form. He's in a polymorphed human form. And you're pretty sure it is a good aligned dragon. It's not a chromatic, or it's not one of the
the
it's evil
a metallic
dragon.
rather than a
And Pathfinder has some different different versions, additional versions of what dragons are in the universe, but we stick to, they're just additions until you've got your chromatic and you've got your basic colors of traditional, and then you've got your other additional Pathfinder ones out there. You don't feel it is an evil dragon. You feel it more of a good aligned dragon. But
that relaxes him.
Yeah. And you go to your room, and when you get
he is very, very interested in the fact that the polymorphed tongue in human form has different sensors and things than the dragon tongue, and so he's fascinated that is reality, and now he's going to go make some notes.
And then as you get to your room, as you get up and you're tired, suddenly you get this burst of energy as a letter appears in waiting for you.
And it's his, and he reads it, and it
is the university saying, we've received your information, the reports of your lich stuff, your field operations can conclude, and you are welcome back to renew your research and other teachings at the academy.
Aviro immediately races back downstairs to Brynn and Glastoc.
Okay.
Races down the stairs as the two of you are in the middle of your conversation, and he slams it down on the table.
What?
Just got this letter. Look at this letter. I just got this letter. Can you believe it? It happened. It finally happened. We just talked about it. Now it's happened. I can't believe it. We just talked about a lot. We just talked. Look from the academy right here. It says right here. See the official seal? It's right there. It's from my dean. I'm allowed to take classes again. They said that my fieldwork is.
Picks up the paper and starts reading it. Is it actually in English or is it in?
I'm reading it and I hand it to Glastoc. What's English?
It's in common. It is in common.
Oh, okay. Because if it was in Elvish, Glastoc would just look at it and go, okay, what? I don't understand.
Yeah, right.
That was the whole point.
So I like it maybe in Elvish because they're so fucking highfalutin that they would fucking write it in Elvish.
It's double lined. So the top line is Elvish. Underneath it is common. Then it brings down. So it's literally, so like when you shine the light a little bit, the common shows up, but it's primarily in this cursive Elvish, and then the common is underneath it and it's the seals and stuff.
That's so fucking
and it's
cool. That's
so
like that time
nice
you
paper.
sent us the fire paper thing. Wow. Well, color me incorrect. Aviro. Congratulations. And you see Brynn kind of looks sad.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. I can't believe that it's finally here. The day is finally here. I've waited for so long. I write every single week. They must have been impressed with my detailed report of the Lich and everything. And well, of course, the idea of a phylactery as an entire house. I mean, that's got its own ramifications, which no one's really ever considered before. I mean, that big. How do you get all of that into that size of a structure? It's just phenomenal. Although, oh no. Well, obviously I can't go back. I can't go back.
Why not?
Well, I'm not finished with my research.
But this is what you've been doing all your research for.
This is the whole reason. This is the whole reason you haven't run away, when I'm quite sure there have been several times you wanted to.
Very true. And I don't doubt I will still have the desire to run away. That just seems... I mean, let's not kid anyone.
Oh, we're not. But
however, this entire idea of the essence of a soul being compressed and transmogrified into a physical piece of quartzite that has then shattered, and now there are pieces all over, and then to bring them back together, this could be the most important magical discovery. Glastoc. Well, I mean, really, since Archimides.
Brynn, it goes, he's talking about the Lich and the faculty, right?
No, he's talking about the shards.
Oh, okay.
I mean, since Archimidon. I
love that we're doing subtitles because Aviro's so smart that we're just like way down here. It's like I can't tell.
Where is he going with this? I don't know. Just let him
go. No. He's talking about the shards. I'm 72% sure.
Ramble. I really can't.
Wait. How long does he ramble about this before he gets back to the actual letter?
5 minutes after you guys make your comments.
Brynn is at that stage of drunk where she just feels like warm all over, and she's just kind of like content to listen to Aviro ramble for as long as he wants to.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Like, happily holding her drink and just like.
It's only 5 minutes because he's excited and talking fast.
Okay. Otherwise, it would be 10.
Obviously. So, Aviro, doesn't sound like you're in any huge hurry to go back.
Well, no. Suppose I'm not. Intriguing. You had asked me yesterday. I would have thought this would have been everything I ever wanted.
I asked you earlier tonight, and you said yes, you'd miss us terribly when you had to go back.
I don't believe that is still inaccurate.
But it is
well, one does never cease.
Reality now. So how do you feel?
It's been a very emotional 3 weeks.
Let's put all the cards on
4
the table,
weeks,
Aviro, which I've never really pressed you on a situation before, because your background and your desires are your own choices, wishes, wants.
He doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
Thanks. Glastoc's a little drunk too, which doesn't happen very often, but
he's such a big dude.
How would you hurt my feelings? By asking a question.
Glastoc kind of leans forward and like, you've never had Glastoc lock eyes with you in this way before. And he waits just to that uncomfortable moment without saying anything and says, if you had a choice right now, would you go back or would you stay with us and hunt for the sharks?
I believe I literally just answered that by saying I can't go back yet.
But what if it meant that you had to come? And so a Glastoc is right in his face. Brynn like appears on your shoulder, like, and Brynn goes, "What if you coming with us for the shards meant that you could never go back?
But
what
it doesn't.
If it was just for, what if? But what if it did? What if
but it doesn't?
If it was just? What if it was just? What if it was? What if it? And I get like really close to your ear, and I say, "What if it was just adventure for adventure's sake?"
But it doesn't.
Glastoc and Brynn playing the devil and angel.
Yes.
on Aviro's shoulder.
And I kind of like roll my eyes and I flick Aviro in his pointy ear. I'm like, you're no fun.
I'm quite fun. My mother said so all the time.
Anybody who has to say they're fun isn't.
Well, what chance does that leave me? I think
How
I'm
many
fun.
people are in the bar right now, Jay, at this point?
Half a dozen. But it's getting late, so I would say
that's why I asked, because
it's closing down, maybe 4 to 5.
Okay,
and it's getting close and including that one cloaked guy that keeps eating and just enjoying.
That's just totally ignoring us.
Yep, totally ignoring everyone. Just
well, and I stand up straight and I say, "Well, Glastoc, it looks like he's with us for a little while longer, at least. Maybe we shouldn't question it."
To be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. And Glastoc walks up to them, and doesn't even wait for a reaction from Aviro or Brynn. He walks up to the bartender at the bar, puts down money that covers the tab plus some, and just says, "I'm going to bed," and then just walks upstairs.
I tap you on the cheek, kind of, Aviro, and I'd be like, "For the record, I wouldn't have it any other way either."
Oh, and you guys!
I follow Glastoc and I go up to my own bed.
Just, you're so sweet.
For the first time, Aviro was the last one to go to sleep.
Yeah.
He's pretty excited. He just got this. If that is the case, if those two are going up, Aviro looks over at the dragon in the corner.
Yes, perfect. Yes.
This is what I was going for. I wanted to leave him alone.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Do it.
He needs somebody to talk to about this, and I didn't want to be the person he talked to.
So fucking excited. He's so fucking excited. Go talk to him. Go
Jay,
talk to him.
Yes.
I would. Does this dragon have a beverage? I mean,
yes,
human. Does this human have a beverage?
This human does have a tea. He's got tea.
A tea.
Yeah.
Was it a nice herbal tea?
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, there's probably not a. Oh, the roadside inn's a pretty nice place, right?
Oh yeah, it's got a lot.
It's got several good teas. Aviro has sampled, so he will take his tea, but he's got a shot of.
You got a hot toddy.
Yeah, he's got some whiskey in it. So he grabs his mug and he saunters over, and says, "Pardon me. May I join you?"
He kind of looks at you for a second, and he's kind of up. He is scanning you up and down.
Mm-hmm. My name is Aviro Starborn. I'm pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just noticed you're drinking tea. I happen to enjoy tea, and I was just wondering what type do you have there? They have a wonderful selection here. I myself am personally a fan of, as it is late in the evening, I'm enjoying this bit of Absalom Grey with a tiny little shot of, the good stuff, as they say.
And he is blinking, like abnormally blinking. Like he's still trying to figure out his human body. And he just kind of cocks his head and he's like, "Yo, and then."
Correct.
And you're talking to me.
Correct.
That's awesome.
in the tavern.
Also correct.
And I had a cloak up, and you're still talking to me.
Also correct.
Oh. Oh. Now that. And he kind of gets a smell. He kind of sniffs you for a little. Well, that is quite interesting.
May I sit?
Yes. Aviro Starborn, is it?
It is. May I have the pleasure of knowing your name?
I believe that is a custom amongst you all. The Joral Strick. Drak Hydra. Jorah. You can call me Jorah.
Jorah. Excellent. Jorah.
Yes, Jorah. Yes, Jorah. Yes.
Jorak Strix Drax Hide.
That's yeah, that's
It's a very interesting name.
You
Where am I
know
to be
about
from?
dragons, don't you?
I do, in fact.
You've encountered you've been close to dragons, haven't you?
Oh, I have, yes. In fact, I've spent quite a bit of time studying dragons. I'm rather intrigued by them myself.
And he folds his arms, and that's why you know I am one, right?
It is actually, I didn't want to be rude and just ask you straight out, but I was going to get there eventually by asking leading and perhaps probing questions, but, politely.
Well, I appreciate the I appreciate the courtesy of still, it's interesting talking like this. And
I bet it would be. You're just not used to using these kinds of muscles in this way.
True. Well, then allow me to fully introduce myself. And he says his name, Bronze Dragon Extraordinaire at your service.
Oh my god. Of course, fucking Bronze Dragon Extraordinaire.
Excellent.
You are fascinating.
I think you're rather fascinating. The fact, why are you here?
Oh, I've recently decided to explore out of my lair. And
is this new for you? Have you not spent much time in this kind of shapeshifted form before?
It is actually, and it is new. That the feast here. I've never had this food before, so I'm tasting it all. And so who have you encountered? I could tell you have an aura, a dragon aura around you. Your arcane magic is directly influenced by our dragons.
Well, there's a protector of a certain place in which happens to be a dragon that I was recently around.
You smell of swamp.
Wow, we haven't been in a swamp in how long?
Social cues are not his strong suit. I'm glad he's learning all this stuff, but like social cues are a hard.
Magic
thing.
Smells of swamp.
Your aura has taken how many baths since the last time
you have a swamp? It's his aura. It's not a literal smell of swamp. His magic smells like swamp.
I don't quite understand why my magic would smell of swamp, as I don't particularly embrace nature magic.
The dragon aura smells like swamp. That's your.
I've spent time around a black dragon.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's what they smell. Yes. I'm sorry, and you're still alive? Well, how interesting.
Well, yes, he was in our care for some time.
In your care?
Yeah, it's a strange occurrence. I recognize that it's very uncommon.
It wasn't around here, was it?
Oh no, gracious no.
Oh, that's good.
Quite a ways away, in fact.
It would be quite hilarious if you were the Reclaimers, Rothrock the Reclaimers babysitter or something like that. That would just be hilarious. Because that's the only black dragon in the area that's got substance. So
wouldn't that be hilarious?
So hopefully the black dragon is not dead, because otherwise that would be disappointing.
Right. Sure would be. But
don't mess with that foul beast.
Of course not. Of course not. But what about you? How long are you here? What are you studying right now? Personally, I'm working on
studying being humanoid. I'm enjoying this newfound. I decided to explore, and I'm going to go back soon to my lair and plane and other locations and things of that nature. But I want to explore this humanoid form and do things and.
Oh yes.
Each
Obviously, this is
every.
your experiential thing that you're studying.
Oh,
But I'm
yes.
talking about what are you researching? What's your thesis you're working on right now? Come now, a brass dragon. Brass dragons are known for their intelligence and their curiosity about academic subjects. And have you read the latest treatise by Vorenthal? He's got a new one. I've got a copy here. Would you like to read
No,
it?
I haven't.
Oh yes, it's Vorenthal's research treatise on the third overtone of the fifth dimension. I just thought
The
if you
third
happen to be.
overtone, not the first.
No. That was
That
200
bastard
years
copied
ago.
my thesis.
Really? And now he's got his notebook out and he is going to start taking some notes.
And over the course of the next few hours, it is literally he does not have a thesis or anything that's out there that he's currently working. He enjoys meeting different people, talking theory, and you realize that he is just talking theory and just magic and in
Aviro's
general
eating it up.
Oh yeah, and it's a mutual exchange.
Mm-hmm.
And over the course of like the next 2 hours, he realizes, oh my, and stops. Is like, wow, I haven't had this much fun in ages. I like you, Aviro Starbone.
Well, thank you very much, Jorah. I'd rather enjoy your company as well.
I hope we can. It is time, unfortunately. I need to go, but I hope that we can chat again.
Well, of course. Have you any kind of?
And he goes into his cloak inside and pulls out this small pearl looking silver bronze looking swirling like small pearl. And he takes rummages through his bag and he kind of pulls out this almost metal like circular it would look like a small necklace or talisman or something like that, but he kind of fits it in and kind of puts it in there and kind of closes it up, and there's some magical runes that kind of like spark like or light up for a quick second as it
Arcana. I want to know what that is. Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm
25.
I'm not. And basically, he puts this gem or this small gem, and it's a spell component, and he's putting it in this magical kind of protective like small metal.
Is it a locket?
Yeah, more or less it's a locket, but he puts it in there.
The friendship locket.
And he basically he's like, if you need to get a hold of me or summon me, here, use this as your components to do that.
Really?
Yes.
How is this a single use?
No
item?
No. But I mean, if you need my help or some time, just if I'm not too busy, I'll come and visit. I'll come and just use it in a summoning spell, and I'll come.
Well, all right then. Excellent. Thank you. If is this for if I would like to see you socially, or are you offering your assistance in any kind of endeavor?
You treat me.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
All
yeah,
right.
Dragon buddy.
Excellent.
Dragon buddy.
Well, may I provide you with something as well?
Oh, I would be enjoyed.
Please hang on to that copy of that treatise. My gift to you. Enjoy.
Now that is a worthy exchange.
Excellent. Thank you,
look forward to our next conversation.
As do I. This is very exciting. Thank you so much. I love having new friends.
Oh, I do too. Well, it's about that time.
Agreed. May you enjoy the wonderful experiences that await you in bipedal form.
Well, thank you. Oh, wait, she's like trying to figure out what door. I think I went out that door. And
Well,
and it's like
safe
one of the
journey.
exit doors. It's like one of the exit doors.
Mhm.
And he's kind of comes over, and as he opens the door, it doesn't show the outside. And as you open the door, the runes you see the runes light up around the door.
From the interior of this place?
Interior of the place. As he opens up one of the side and as he's leaving, and what you see is like this cloud magical like palace, this castle in the clouds.
Arcana
like,
roll to
as you're
identify.
kind of seeing
41. There's a 19 on the die.
You know
Wow.
that the roadside inn
Oh,
tavern,
yeah. That's a lot, dude.
all the doors, people come in, and what you've noticed, they come in from all over the realm. So when they leave, they go back to the locations they came from. So basically,
Wait.
Yes.
I thought this was the non-magical tavern.
No. So this is the.
It is.
But
that's a cafe.
So
it has been established before that because this is the place that Carrie had been to where she felt underneath the table and it's
that's
the
right. That's
carving.
Right. Okay.
Because in Waterdeep, there's an access from Waterdeep. There's an access from, or when it was needed, there's access from all over the realm that have doors that go into this place. So that's why a lot of people meet here but then they go back to their own place. The cafe has one of the only doors to the cafe is here at the roadside inn. There are additional doors all over the realm that are singular doors that go directly to the cafe. And the cafe is in an entirely different plane or plane of existence. But the door to get to it has multiple doors throughout the realm. And one happens to be at the Roadside Cafe. The Roadside Cafe tavern has doors to also a location, which is a really weird timey, like magical. It's like teleportation type stuff. Basically, you're thinking that this is some cloud like on the other side of the realm he came from.
Wow. Okay.
So,
well, Aviro, as he watches him go, Aviro turns to the stairs to go up, and he kind of does a little, and he goes up the stairs.
Okay. The night goes without incident of relaxing. You get some good sleep. You wake up in the morning. You get when Brynn and Glastoc come down with a little bit of a hangover for breakfast. What time does Aviro come down?
He doesn't.
Oh,
let's just say he doesn't.
Okay.
Whatever time it is when they're ready to go, Aviro has not come downstairs.
Okay. Anything happening at breakfast time?
Just drinking coffee. Aviro really seemed excited about his letter last night.
Yeah. But at the same time, he seems like he's willing to forego going back to school to stay with us.
I think he does. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think he might be right. Seems like he's going to stick with us.
Well, I mean...
Well, for a little while, at least.
Well, we are in the middle of a mission, and to him, every mission has been research for something for him. So he doesn't shy away from the acquisition of knowledge. That is a constant with Aviro.
That's very true.
So the longer he stays with us, to him, I mean, I hate to use the term guinea pigs, but that's essentially what we are with him.
I don't think we're guinea pigs as much as we are Sherpas. We get him to where he needs to go to attain the knowledge that he needs to attain.
Well, yes, but at the same time, we are what I don't want to say he uses us, but we are his vessel for trying new things, as he is very hesitant to try new things himself. I mean, look how long it took to get him to drink. And I don't mean water. You know,
Yes. We are very protective and very forceful shepherds.
Well, he's very set in his ways, but at the same time, he's opened up quite a bit over our time together. I mean,
it's funny. I think he's older than either one of us, and yet,
well,
he's grown up so much.
Yes, I mean, he's older in age, but not in experience. If that makes sense.
Isn't that the truth?
I'll be honest. When the day comes where he makes the decision to go back to school, I will miss the bastard.
As will I.
Bit. Yeah, it won't be the same. I mean, it's as much as a pain in the ass he can be. At the same time, whether directly or indirectly, he's made his mark with what we've accomplished.
He has.
So
he's an irreplaceable pain in the ass.
I wouldn't say irreplaceable, but yes.
But like you said, it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
Speaking of, it's about time we get the road. I think I should probably go get the irreplaceable pain in the ass.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. I will arrange the horses. So
begrudgingly, I go upstairs, and as is my custom, just in case, maybe today will be different.
Nothing.
Oh my god! I give it one shot. Then I go ahead and I just open the door. Is he sleeping? It's like, Aviro.
Nothing.
Oh, Aviro, and I go over and I like jostle the mattress a little bit.
Oh, I mean, you can see that he's lying there. He is,
jostled. I'm trying to be nice.
He's all arms and legs, everywhere. And
did he have a nightgown on, or was it sleeping, or did he change last night?
Oh yeah, he has pajamas that he wears that they have definitely seen him in.
I roll my eyes and I go over to the other side of the bed. I'm like, Aviro, wake up! And I just freaking what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you see his journal sitting there.
Oh, then hold on a second. Just wait a second. I would be like, I would sigh, and as I'm like, I have all my fingers underneath the mattress, I see the journal sitting there. I'm like, And I think Brynn does go over and she like reaches down to it. And then she kind of draws her hand back and she looks at Aviro sleeping there. And I think it's maybe even lying open.
It's not. It's certainly not open.
Oh, I was okay. So what I was gonna say is I shut it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely closed.
And I would just kind of like, I have it in my hand then. And then I just sort of put it back on the side table. And I like go over to the other side of the bed and I'm like, wake up, Aviro! And I like just flip the mattress.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Hello.
It's time to hit the road.
Oh, all right.
You were certainly up late.
I was. Yes, I met. Do you recall in the corner the individual with the cloak that was really enjoying his dinner?
Yes.
He's a dragon. And I met him, and he's very nice, and he gave me a way to contact him, and he knows all about all kinds of things, and he's the young dragon. He's kind of exploring the world. He's never really done the polymorph thing, and I was like, hey, you do you, friend. I think that's wonderful. Express yourself however you want to. And he was very lovely, and so we just sat up all night. He was marvelously fascinating.
Oh, well...
Why didn't you just shake me awake? Why did you have to dump me?
Oh, Aviro, I yelled. I tried to shake you awake. I try every time, and you don't wake up. You sleep like the dead.
I'm certain you're exaggerating. As he's getting up and he's like, pulling his comfort, his sheets back and making the bed. And
as the gods are my witness, I tried. I try every time. We'll be leaving in 20 minutes, Aviro. Put a little pep in your step. And I like walk out of the room.
Would send up some coffee.
Very well. And I am still leaving the room, but I'm just like, I'm rolling my eyes. And as I pass by the bar, I ask the bartender, I'm like, you wouldn't happen to have an extra cup of coffee in the pot there, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I would go back up with a cup of coffee and I like leave it outside of Aviro's room just in case he's not decent. And I give the door like 3 more bangs. I'm like, there's a cup of coffee out here. There's a cup of coffee out here for you.
Excellent. He is dressed. He is clean. The bed is made. He has his pack on his shoulder. It has been what, a minute and a half?
Maybe.
His mage hand reaches down and picks up the coffee, and the mage hand is drinking as he's finishing straightening his robes. As he turns behind him as he is past you and says, "All right, let's go. Come on, Slowpoke. What are you waiting for?"
And I kind of like look in the room again and look back at Aviro and look in the room again and then back at Aviro. I'm like, that's very impressive. And I just kind of like follow him. Amazing.
Yeah, you go down, you have breakfast, you have lunch, you getting ready. There's several people here eating and things of that nature, kind of coming in for breakfast. There's excellent food. It's good tavern food. There's definitely not as many people because not too many people stay at the inn because they kind of go home. But there's a few people that do stay, and those are the people that are kind of coming for breakfast. There's 1, maybe 2 that kind of come in through the doors and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, you secured some horses to be able to go. It's going to take you a few days it's going to take you about a week to get back to Sandpoint. So it's a normal trade route that you've gone before. So it's not unknown. So you know where the stopping locations are. But yeah, you get ready, you have your breakfast, you get ready, you pack all your stuff up and you kind of start heading out. And one of the things that Aviro, that brought up is like, while you're going to be traveling, is the selection of the next shard location. So, and which research and which one you decided on, I'm going to share some information as you're traveling. But is there anything that you're doing while, like, anything else in the morning before you start heading back to Sandpoint?
I pull out my bottle of smoke and create my smoke horse.
Okay.
Heading back, I mean,
yeah,
what little, obviously there's going to be small talk between us as we're traveling, but I would think, and Carrie can correct me on this, since we've already talked about Aviro, the potential of Aviro leaving, I don't think that would come up. It would be more of like our next plan of action.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Glastoc is going to bring up that once we do get to Sandpoint, he's going to look into improving our combat abilities.
Got it. A little downtime. Yep.
Yeah, i.e., because I've already started looking into this, Carrie, we can get better runes for our weapons.
Yes.
So, ooh, I love a good rune.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. And yes, you will. And we'll look at some downtime as that kind of happens.
And specifically, and Jay's going to hate this one.
No, not at all.
There are, and I didn't know this until I started looking into it. There are runes specific to clan daggers for dwarves.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glastoc's going to be doing a little bit of wheeling and dealing.
We'll talk about if you're going to be crafting them or if you're going to be having someone else craft them.
It's going to be a little bit of both, probably, but yeah.
And that's downtime, and that's what once you get to Sandpoint, we're gonna kind of expedite. And for this week, it's gonna be an expedited. Really, there's no nothing major you're going to encounter on the road. You're not going to have any major encounters or anything like. You're going to see merchants and stuff like that. But there are two things that, yes, Jeff, or ever.
As we approach Sandpoint, do we see anyone with the weird timey-wimey glow around them?
Before you even get to that.
Oh, okay, that's coming. Okay.
We'll get to that once you get to Sandpoint. But on the way, there are two things that will come up.
Why did Jeff just get balloons?
Because I did the peace sign and
okay.
I held, which is 2. Hey, party.
So, Aviro, as you were looking, you realized that with the conversations with the group, Spindlehorn was going to be your next location for shard investigation. And what you share with the group is that on the map, it's to the east of where you're looking. It's one of the more eastern, northeastern locations. You know that Spindlehorn is a Thessalonian relic of ancient times. It is a fantastical tower structure located in the Worm Mountains of central Versia. Thousands of feet in height, it raises from the shores of the Strovel Deep, contrasting all natural laws of architecture and engineering. It is completely faceless, except for a winding staircase that winds like a corkscrew around its length, terminating to an open platform thousands of feet above. You view the platform that it is one of the most terrifying views in all Galarian. The purpose of the spine has been lost to time, although there has been told of dark-robed figures ascending but never descending its heights. You also, with your research, through Gwen, shamans of the Shaanti, certain Shaanti tribes, hold the Spindlehorn as sacred, making pilgrimages every 10 years or so up to discuss tribal matters of importance. The other thing that you found out is that, again, it looks like a needle against the sky. It's the sheer, its sides are sheer at times, except for the steps that wind around it. And the stairs are maybe 10 feet, maybe 15 feet at most in width, but then is at certain points is sheer, like looking down of a cliff face. You also hear tales of the dark figure. Rumors of a dark figure that walks the steps is mentioned many times over the course of time. So someone walks it. The other thing that you found, Aviro, pertaining to the shards, specifically for Spindlehorn, is that to obtain the shard, there are 3 trials. The 3 trials of Spindlehorn must be passed in order to open the door to the shard vault. That's at the top on where the platform is. Your
Penitent man will pass.
And your wayfinder will open the vault door once you pass all 3 trials on the way up. So when you all the way up, there's that platform that's at the top, and where that platform is where you will, something there with the wayfinder will open up the vault door. But you know what the 3 trials are. The first trial is called the Trial of the Wayfinder. And the passage goes, proper footing to avoid pain, balanced steps to avoid the drop. Walking in the sandals before you is the pathway. And it's more or less trying to decipher, that's kind of the first trial, so to speak. The second trial says the top trial of resolve. To walk the stairs is to test one's commitment. To face, in the face of obstacles, can one push on? That's what you know about the second trial. The third trial, the trial of sacrifice. One must lose, give up something they love, cherish, or destroy an item of great worth. You know that sacrificing a legendary item, giving up an ability, a memory, or destroying something that is loved meets the requirement.
Oof.
Shit. Will you also throw this in the Discord eventually, Jay? So we remember all this. Thank you. Shit the bed. Doesn't need to be right now, obviously. God damn.
So I imagine Aviro has been spouting all of this to you as we ride. His mage hand is holding like 2 books and a scroll. Like he's able to.
This is why finding the shards has there's different levels and different requirements to get it, and why they were secured away. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting test.
So is Aviro like telling us all this?
Oh yeah.
Like, well, that sounds fun. I can't wait.
Yay! It makes the most tactical sense to go after this one next, based on all available information. I don't particularly look forward to climbing up this great spire personally. That said,
nobody is carrying you before you ask.
I don't expect to. I can fly, Brynn.
Oh yes, I forgot.
I expect no one to carry me. I carry my own weight. Wait, do you think I don't carry my own weight? Wait a minute.
You carry
I
your
try.
own weight. You carry your own weight in a figurative sense, Aviro, not always in a literal one.
Well, I literally also carry my own weight every time. Here I am carrying my weight walking. Well, I mean, I'm not walking. My phantom steed is doing the carrying at the moment. But I do. Gravity affects me. I'm not magically making myself lighter. I mean, to be fair, I don't weigh all that much to begin with. I'm long and skinny, but not dense. Although I am quite healthy. I'm not, as you can see, very... And he tries to flex, and it's,
it's just like skinny, and oh my god, I love it.
What is Aviro's strength?
Flat.
Oh, okay.
You do just fine.
So if I could have a negative, it would be like a 9.
Oh, okay.
I think he should have a negative modifier for his strength, but the way that the builder works is I haven't figured out how to make it a negative or how those rules work, so I'm just leaving it as.
It would have to be an 8 to be a negative, I believe.
Oh, really? I thought 10, 11.
I thought
10, 11 is 0. So 8, 9 is -1.
You might be right. Anyway, but I would just say, Aviro, you do fine.
I try to do fine. I know I'm not very good in a scrap, but I try.
You help us in a scrap.
I try to come up with things that I can do to make them not as good or make you better. I just don't want to do the hurting part.
Yes, I don't think anybody enjoys the hurting part.
Really? You don't enjoy it? I think Gwyn sometimes enjoys it.
Gwyn is another animal entirely.
I also think perhaps, well, maybe not enjoy it.
Sometimes I enjoy it, not always.
That's
not
fair.
Often.
What is it that you like about it? Is it the actual act, or is it the feeling of power, or is it...
I think when we get into a fight with someone, it's for a good reason. And I think when we defeat that person, I believe it often makes the world a better place.
Is that why it's your go-to method of problem solving?
Maybe. It's fast, it's simple.
You're good at it.
I'd like to think I'm good at it.
You are good at it. You're incredible. Don't sell yourself short. Do you have any idea how much skill you have? I've watched lots of people be in fights that I wasn't a part of. I can tell you, you're very, very good. You're very nimble, and you're very dexterous, and you're very focused and intense. You have excellent form. I mean, I was trained in how to use certain weapons when I was a very young lad. I just didn't enjoy it, and then I stopped. But it's part of traditional education.
Kind of throw all the spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks, eh?
What? Throw what at the wall?
It's a dish.
You throw a dish? Nothing's going to stick. It's porcelain. It's going to shatter.
Never mind. It meant they tried out a bunch of things to see what you young children were interested in, and you just weren't interested in that. You were interested in your books.
Very much so. That's pretty much my entire childhood summed up in one sentence.
Must have been nice.
Parts of it. Parts of it, not so much.
Like what? You have a loving sister. You have a good education.
I have 2 loving sisters.
You have another sister?
Oh yes, I have a much older sister, but she's much older. She must be almost 600 by now.
Where is she?
Oh, she's in Absalom.
Doing what?
See, Mari and I were... Mom called us accidents.
And all of a sudden, yeah, Brynn is just laughter is
Glastoc
echoing.
is trying so hard not to laugh at this and not doing a good job of it.
Accidents, you say?
What
that happens
said.
to the best of them.
No, apparently. Well,
anyway, are you and Mari twins?
No. We're just much closer in age than Astrid is to us.
So 2 accidents. Oops.
That's why I said we were accidents. Yeah. Yes,
and
Mari and I are much closer in age.
I imagine there's like a stereotype that elves don't do contraception. And Brynn rolls her eyes and like, that figures.
Elves don't do contraception.
Pale moon one night during a festival, just hit the right.
And Brynn rolls her eyes and like, typical.
It's like Vulcans.
Yeah,
his parents. Yeah, but his parents really dig each other. Like his parents really like each other.
Oh yeah. Like, well.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Well, a happy accident. A happy accident then, and I punch Aviro on the shoulder.
Ow. Anyway, she was mostly grown and gone by the time we were around, so we didn't grow up with her. I mean, she was. Do you ever have a relative that sort of visits every now and again? She was that, but she happens to be our sister. So you don't have relatives that visit every now and then? No, they're always around. I know what that's like as well. Yes.
Yeah, sure, Aviro. Well, anyway, I mean, you had your schooling and you had your books, and
it was the other children that weren't the greatest.
Oh no. Did you get picked on?
That's putting it mildly.
And for a second, Brynn hates this. Her first instinct was to give him shit. And that she realizes
now
that
she
that
feels
is
bad.
just as bad. And she goes, I'm sorry, Aviro.
It's all right. When there's an easy target, it's an easy target. How do you pass up an easy target? I understand it. It was just my lot because I wouldn't fight back or resist at all. I got it pretty regularly. I was also much younger than everyone else in my academic peers were a great deal older than I was, and they couldn't handle that I was on par with them intellectually while being so significantly inferior physically. And I was easy, and I was there.
It still wasn't right.
Now Glastoc feels bad.
Yeah. Brynn is like flashing through all the time she's been like not so nice to Aviro. And And she just like, that doesn't make it right, Aviro.
The safest place was the library, so I would just wait until they had all left campus. I would stay in the library and read until it was safe to leave. And then I would go home. Got a lot of reading done. It was actually quite wonderful.
And now here you are, out on an adventure. And where are they? Probably.
Well, let's see. One of them is the head of the Absalom Bank.
Oh.
One of them is the third minister. One of them is the son of the shipping consortium out of Magnamar, which is, I mean, so he's probably learning how to take over, the shipping consortium. Let's see.
Well, if you want me to find out all their dirty little secrets,
why would I want to know their dirty secrets?
You don't need to know them. You just need to have them.
How can I have them and not know them?
It's nice to hold something over somebody's head sometimes, Aviro, especially those that were cruel to you.
Why?
That is
especially if I don't have them.
Said in this campaign. That is so fucking sweet. Oh my god!
Especially if I don't have them.
Oh my!
How can I hold them over them if I don't even have them?
Brynn almost starts crying, and she's like, "Never mind."
Almost.
Almost.
Oh my god!
And it's like, well, onward and upward, Aviro. You're out on an adventure, and they're wasting away at their desks, like losers.
Perhaps I don't know. I don't really keep informed. They're of no consequence, really.
Yes, they are. Go fuck
Why?
them.
No, excuse me?
I don't mean literally fuck them. I mean fuck them.
It's literally the same words. You've not changed your sentence. How can... What?
You're being obtuse.
I am not an angle at all.
And I think Brynn just like rolls her eyes, and Glastoc, you see her just reach over to you with just
with
like
a hand open.
Yep.
And he just hands it. He doesn't even.
Yep.
He was already taking it out.
Yep. Oh yeah. So as the journey goes, in the evenings, how are you making camp? Aviro, are your tower coming?
Oh yeah.
Yes. And then where is Brynn and Glastoc? Are they staying in the tower? Because it's grown
room for us in there, right?
Oh yeah. There's definitely room.
Yeah, I mean, if there's room,
you've stayed in there before.
Yeah. Slumber party.
Glastoc has never stayed, but Brynn has.
Okay.
Brynn has. But
I use the bath. I want a bath.
Oh well.
All right.
Glastoc can take care of that.
What?
He's got the spa spell.
I've got the spa spell.
Oh yeah, spa spell. I forgot. Wow. We're really expanding.
Where were you going, Carrie?
I didn't know. I forgot about spa spell. I was confused and concerned.
My tower bath comes with tea and biscuits.
Oh boy.
And lovely music.
Oh boy. So yeah. Man,
I need a perception check from everyone, please.
28.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Rolled a nat 1.
Attaboy.
Damn it.
Attaboy.
Damn it.
Or a dirty 20.
Attaboy.
Okay.
Keeping our namesake alive.
Glastoc's busy casting a spell.
Yeah.
So I need it 2 more times. I need you to roll your perception check 2 more times.
Oh, okay.
And then let me know what...
These are not for initiative, I take it?
No, they're not for initiative.
27 and...
Oh, I got a nat 1 for a 19!
And a 36.
I got
36.
a 28, a 28, and then a 27.
Okay.
Very consistent.
My last one was a 32.
Woo!
26, nat 1 for a 19, and then a 32.
So perceptive.
All right.
The last one was a 36.
All right. Nice. Yeah, your tower, like you said, the first night you get in your tower, it's been a while since you've actually been in your tower. Mm-hmm. And it feels so nice. It's refreshing.
So there's actually room for all 3 of us in the tower now?
Yeah.
There always was.
Yeah, there always was.
Okay.
Well, so second floor, there's like 3 rooms.
Because Glastoc has always avoided the tower.
Yeah,
it's one room. It's only one room. Each floor is only one room, but there's room for it to lay out. There's room for bedrolls, and like he's got his giant love sack sleeping. The beanbag
sack. What?
The giant adult size beanbag. There's a brand called Love Sack.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot.
Yes,
there's like
there
and
is.
You also have like beds, so like it's similar to what.
There's only one bed. He's only got his bed.
But when you have everyone else, you can modify it to have more than one bed.
Hey man, if the GM says I can, absolutely I can.
So it's very, very similar to the Wizard's Tower in Ravenmoor, where it was that communal room. There's some beds, but then you have like, you could bring partitions type stuff.
Okay. I have to know, because this would be a personality thing with Aviro, because he used to always sleep in a hammock when we were outside. Okay. Which I think he still has.
Yeah.
Because it's magical.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the hammock's not magical. His cloak was magical.
Okay.
He would sleep in it. Yeah.
Okay. Sleep in his cloak. Okay. So when Brynn sleeps in the tower, does he give the bed to Brynn and then sleep in the hammock? No. Okay. No, that's what I was going for. Okay. That's what I was kind of hoping.
That is, of course not.
That's perfect. That's amazing.
So,
I love it.
She can have the beanbag, or she can have or Glastoc can have.
No, because Brynn, being a sailor, having a
hammock would be perfect.
The hammock, it would be like her preferred.
Yes, I feel so comfy and cocooned, and like for real, I would prefer a hammock.
So like I can picture like the very first time Brynn spent a night in the tower, Aviro stringing up the hammock, and like Brynn walking into that room and seeing a hammock and this beautiful like feather bed, and Aviro just going good night and laying down in the bed, so Brynn has no choice but to use the hammock.
100%. And so she's like a little pissed at first about just like the not having the choice, but then she sees the hammock and she's like,
actually,
oh, well.
Yeah,
right.
Okay,
actually,
that's so that it's actually gotten to the point where Brynn just assumes that she's going to get the hammock.
Exactly, which is perfect.
I think she may have. I think at one point on camera we did say you slept in the beanbag one night, but at least
that was a drunk night.
At least once.
Here's the deal: this time, when the tower is created, there are one large bed. And there are 3 smaller beds in this.
3 smaller beds?
3 smaller beds.
And
then like twin size beds. Situation. Twin size to.
Are they dwarf size beds?
No. They're full size. They're like full size, twin size.
All right.
So they're not queen size type. But to fit in this room, but the hammock is also can be sprung in by the location too. But strangely enough, there's 4 hammocks when you first came in, which was weird offhand.
4 hammocks or 4 beds?
4 beds, excuse me. There are 4 beds, which you're kind of like going, well, Gwen's not here, so why did that happen? But you just didn't.
It's a ghost.
You just didn't mind. The other thing, Aviro, is that the fireplace. There seems to be
or
more tchotchkes type stuff around the fireplace.
I want to remember how there was that time that we discovered that there was more magic, protective runes and things on this, and that I found or I should say Brynn found an empty door, a magic secret door.
Yep.
I want to see if that door is still there.
Yes, it is.
Oh God. Don't like that.
Don't like that.
And
well, see, not all of this is brand new to Glastoc. So you know what Glastoc focuses on?
No, Glastoc. I think you remember, you saw this.
Well, but he's never spent any time in the tower.
No, but Brynn made a big deal about it, and
she found it. She's
the one that found it, and then this was when we had just gotten Gwyn, and we're on our way back to Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it's been a very long time.
It's been a long time. So you go back and you're checking this particular. It's like it looks like the stone wall. It looks like the wall, but it's like a secret door, and that you kind of hit that, and the runes kind of. But I will give you this: the runes. I will put it in chat for you, Jeff.
Oh boy.
Can I try and cast Shape Stone to see if I can block this secret door?
Yes.
I don't know what level spell.
What I was going to say is, since if Glastoc really hasn't spent any time inside the tower, the one thing he would focus on is the fact, and I know Jeff has said that this is what he's done, is the sword that Glastoc gifted him.
Yep.
He has it hanging on the wall above the bed.
No, it's above the fireplace.
It's mounted. It's okay. So it's a round tower. So there's actually a curve there. So it's actually mounted to the top of the mantle of the fireplace.
So, basically,
but it's on a nice board.
Would oh, that's where that went.
Yeah,
because he hasn't known where it has been all this time.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, it's there. Yeah,
there is no.
For those of you who haven't been following along, way back in the early seasons, when Glastoc found out that Aviro didn't fight, he actually gifted him a short sword that is magical,
decorative. Yes.
So that he could defend himself, and he has never used it.
He's never even worn it.
No,
yeah.
It's
sitting on the mantle.
It's decorative. It's a family heirloom now.
It has a place of honor.
Well,
he appreciated it.
Yeah,
absolutely. It was a lovely gift.
Glastoc, do you examine the sword?
Oh God.
I mean, since it's been so long since I've actually seen it, probably.
There's additional runes on it.
Of course there is, because it gets better as we level up, and he's not using it. So.
Wow.
No. Well, it does get better.
Yeah.
But it's got different runes on it.
But it's got an additional rune on it.
Ooh. What is it? Can I roll Arcane to figure it out, since I actually have that skill now?
Nice.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks to my studies with Aviro a couple of episodes ago. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. First Arcane roll ever, and 27.
Hey, that's not bad. Let's go.
That's pretty respectable.
That's not bad.
I got plus 13 on that.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
That's because I have no bonus to my intelligence score.
As it should be.
Well, divine sorcerer. It's all charisma.
Dragonbane.
Oh.
Dragonbane?
Dragonbane.
Oh, I'm going to look that one up.
It's Bane, but it's specifically Dragonbane.
Oh.
Bane for dragons.
Yeah, it does additional damage against dragons.
Batman. Oh, different Bane.
I was born in it.
Yeah.
So you as you're looking, you know that the runes, the secret door is there. It does open up to stairs going down.
I would like to try cast Shapestone.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Again, it didn't work last time.
And you realize this isn't the original.
Didn't work last time either. So let's try it again.
Well, that's how you test hypotheses.
You're pretty sure the only way to adjust it is with the original tower that's in Saltmarsh. But as you go down the stairs, because you eventually go down, it opens up to a secret room.
What's in the secret room?
That isn't, it's attached to the tower.
What's in it?
It looks like it's a vault.
A vault?
Like it looks like an opened, the door is opened, but it looks like the stone vault inside that just has small, 2 stone tables. And then it looks like areas that you can put valuables and things of other things in cabinets, with doors. There's no locks or anything like that. It seems like magical runes. So when you touch like one of the doors, it doesn't open, but it registers like suddenly magical runes come over your hand as if it took your fingerprint and went, oh. And then you being Aviro, you trusted it again, and then it opened.
What about the main door? The like the vault door. Is it like a big heavy stone magically locked door?
Yep. It's open, but you also notice a lot of runes around it. A lot of warding runes, and you're noticing on the walls there's spatial runes. Like this is like with all the knowledge you've had, somebody created a special space attached to your tower.
Can I make an Arcana roll to see if there's any kind of residual signature that might tell me who did this?
Yes, you know exactly it is. You know exactly who did this.
Oh, well, Rocky's been busy. So hey, gang.
Does he say that out loud, or is he gonna come back and tell us?
Yeah, he says that out loud and comes. I assume you guys are with me.
Yeah.
So hey, gang. Well, Rocky, put this room here.
When?
What?
I don't know. Jay, can I make
do?
Probably within the last year.
Within the last calendar.
Actually, let me take that back.
But
probably within. You're pretty sure the door and all the other rooms has been like that for 50 plus years. That you finally realize. So some of those rooms have been there for 50 plus years. Some of the newer runes, especially with this particular area, you really didn't capture, is probably within the last year.
So it's hard to say, all the timey-wimey things that have been going on. But and then he relays that information.
What does it do?
It holds things? Seems to be some sort of storage vault.
What's in it now?
Jim, I think you're muted. Nope. Got nothing, buddy. Nope.
Nope. Uh-oh. Should we take a break?
Oh, no. Ursula stole Jim's voice. Jim just wanted to see
Keep singing!
Hello?
Yay! Mazel.
Yeah.
He just wanted legs to go see a cute boy.
He wants to be where the people are.
Did we follow Aviro down into this?
It's up to you if you wanted to, yeah.
Okay. So let's say Glastoc, because Glastoc was dealing with this short sword and
what I'm going to say is this is also like over the course of the week, this is like day 4. So the first few times you were looking at it, you really couldn't find it. When you rolled your percent, that's when you really found it. And this is the perceptions that you're looking, you're now seeing and realizing all what's going on. So you're very close to Sandpoint coming.
Okay. How? So when Aviro starts explaining this, Glastoc's gonna go and look.
Aviro is following you and still talking at you.
Yeah, and he's like ignoring you. Now, Glastoc all this time has kept the backpack.
Yes.
How similar does this area look to the area that the backpack used to lead to?
It doesn't look similar because the backpack opened up to a cave.
Okay.
But
like, is there any similarity?
Yes, there is a lot of similarities.
Oh man. Oh.
Okay. I got another really stupid question, Jay.
No, go for it.
Is there a set of chains or manacles?
No, there are not.
Thank
there
God.
are not.
Okay.
Nope.
Not that big a room.
No.
But I will say this.
Yeah, it's not
different.
Not Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle, whatever he was called. Yeah.
It was created by both locations were created by the same magic. But they are 2 different locations. but the same magic that created both might be linked in some way.
As I said, Rocky's been busy.
And the only way to accomplish this is with the original tower.
Seems likely that the most likely way in which this was accomplished was by augmenting the original tower.
But I thought they disappeared after a period of time.
Yes, well, it's you know, it's partially timey-wimey.
Remember the tower that Glastoc tried to climb and break into, the Aviro's tower and stuff?
Yes, and he got blasted away.
Yep,
yeah, but that wasn't the original tower.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yeah. That's the one.
Timey-wimey made it the original tower.
Okay.
Because it was in the past, Aviro cast it so many times that it became permanent. That
and it became this
timey-wiminess has now made it.
Okay, that's what I was getting at, because I knew he could make it permanent, but it was never the original. The original one would be the very first one that he cast.
True, but so how this was working is,
so it's the original location.
It's the original location, but it's so basically what you've come to realize is that this is the first and only tower that Aviro has casted for a year to make permanent. And that it is located in Schmaltz Marsh, Salt Marsh. During that time, when he went back, when he was disappeared,
blah, 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 yeah.
When he disappeared, it is actually in the grove, not in the cave, in the Dwarven cave. It's the grove. This is the grove tower that everyone has known for, that exists for the last 100+ years.
When Aviro was the crazy magic user.
Yes. And that in the city, when you went to go look for him, when you first originally...
And I mean crazy in the nicest way.
Yeah.
So
of course.
And when you were in the past...
Insane with love.
When you were in the past looking for him, you heard about it in the tower, you went to the tower...
Right. No, I remember climbing it and almost dying. But, but yeah, I just...
So basically...
It was the verbiage you saying it was the original tower, because it's really not the original tower.
It's the original tower in the way that it's the first and only original permanent tower. Okay. He's casted the spell many times, but this is the only permanent
It's the only
structure.
One that he's sustained enough to become
But
permanent.
What Aviro now knows is that all towers come from this tower. So every time he casts the spell, it's
a
linked.
Copy of that
it's
one.
a copy of that one.
As I said, timey-wimey.
That is the anchor tower. So everything that from that original anchor tower, every time he casts a spell, it's a copy of that tower. So anything that happens in that tower will be reflected in all of his spells for creating that tower.
Glastoc's going to go outside and open the backpack.
Okay.
Is it still dead in there? Like,
yep. The connection is completely off.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I just didn't want to do it inside the other one.
That's actually a very good idea, because one interdimensional space inside of another interdimensional space generally doesn't work.
Did Aviro follow Glastoc outside to explain this to him? Because that was the whole thing. Glastoc's like, yeah, I know. Portable hole inside of a bag of holding. Yeah.
Brynn is still looking really closely at the rune and confused how anything could fit in there. She's just confused.
So as that unfolds, that knowledge comes, like there's no, and again, it's a copy. So if someone's in the tower when you copy it, they're not going to appear there.
It's just nothing. It's just a physical. It's the physical manifestation of the tower gets duplicated.
It's like a spell component. That tower is the component, the anchor for all the spells that come. So if that tower gets modified somehow, that's why all the runes on the outside were added. That's why you got nailed by them. Why all the secret door got added. There's something that kind of comes in that got added, potentially Rock. And Aviro, you realize that Rocky's been using your tower as home base while he's living in Schmaltz Marsh. Or used it at home base for a long period. He's
used it in the past.
Like 50 years ago, when he maybe first started becoming in his human form. He was using the tower as a safe haven. Why? Who knows? Maybe he felt comfortable there.
It's like home.
Yeah.
It's something familiar.
It smelled like me.
Yes. Yes, it did.
Smelled like
all right.
It smelled like Brynn because she slept inside of it.
Yep.
But over as that kind of comes, you're getting closer to Standpoint. Yes.
Jeff has a question.
Yes.
I assume at some point I actually would like to know, does Brynn ever use the bath upstairs?
Yeah. 100%. I imagine I used the spa spell like one night and then the bath because Aviro lights candles and he knows
His journal sitting right there.
And there's
cookies.
Yeah, 100%.
So Brynn.
Yes, your journal's sitting right there.
And Glastoc and Aviro outside by the fire.
Brynn is sober now, and I imagine, like the other night, it was like she was a little schmammered and maybe still a little hungover, wasn't quite feeling it. And today, I think she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach over and dry off my hands, and then I want to open it up. What do I
Carrie, roll me a D8.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, here we go.
8. Prepped for this.
8.
Jeff is a wonderful player.
That's what you see. Read that out loud, please, Carrie. It's in the chat.
I see it. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh my God, this is awesome. Jeff, I love you.
She was a lore machine. She kept her mind so clean. She was the best damn fairy that I'd ever seen. She had the kindest eyes, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those fey Wildian thighs. She had the books to share, stacked on the library chair. She told me to come, but I was already there.
At the library.
Because that does not say that. Because the lights were burning, the pages were turning, my mind was yearning, and we were learning it. Yeah, we studied all night long. Yeah, we studied all night long. Remarkable, Jeff. A classic, an instant classic.
Jeff,
that's
everybody.
Delightful. That's delightful. Delightful. Perfect.
Very much so.
And Brynn reads this and is like, yeah, it's right up there with his best. And she like claps the diary shut and slides it away.
Yes.
Nice.
With that, as you make your way, eventually the light of dawn, or of dusk. Yeah, dawn. As you approach Sandpoint, you're getting closer and you're making your way from where you're going. You're going to go through the northern part of Sandpoint, then come through the south and to your home and up around the bridge. As you're getting close to the large walls of the northern of Sandpoint, and the sun is starting to set, you see that sign with the mirror on it on Sandpoint. Basically, we see you as you see yourself. Look at us as you see us, and as yourself. It reminds you of what Sandpoint. You get that fresh ocean air that's coming
fresh
in.
Sandpoint smell.
And the fresh Sandpoint smell. As some of the other carts are coming.
Brynn gets invigorated from the smell of the ocean.
I do. The salty air. Yeah. I can't wait to get some of that in my hair. It's good for my hair.
And as that scene, as you're getting closer, you get through the town, you drop your horses off at the goblin stables. You make your way around. It takes another hour. It's starting to get dark. As you're making your way up to your house that you haven't seen in a while. The lights are on.
Oh yeah, because we set a timer. We combined like 2 spells, and we have timed lights now, right?
Timed lights.
I've been there was a prototype version of the spell. I've been working on it to perfect it.
That's
and
amazing.
Sebastian has been working, has made sure time. And is that the
mail's
site
getting collected? There's not newspapers piled up in front of the front door.
Oh yeah. Right.
Empty milk bottles.
If you didn't know we weren't home, you wouldn't know we weren't home.
And as you start walking up, you see your home, that you've been there, and that just relaxing, the garden out front with no statues.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good. Thank you for clarifying that. I was concerned.
And just feeling that restful, like you're finally home. And that relaxing sense of what adventure you're going to start and what prep and downtime you're going to have. That's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
That is such a nice way to end, Jay. Thank you. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I was thinking of the house exploding in front of your face, but I decided not
right in front of us, like Django Unchained.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
Or I thought somebody was gonna like come get stabbed or something. Like I was concerned.
Or it just like erupts in fire or something.
The first thought I had about
that's
giving
how we
the
end
subscription
tonight's episode.
But no, we're going smooth because I think I have a post-credit thing I wanted to share that might do that.
Oh, good. Carrie loves these.
I do love these.
But before
to shatter our nice idyllic ending.
Very much so.
But we're not in immediate danger. That's why I like the post-credit scene.
This is all good.
I like looming danger.
There you go. Thank you everyone for joining us here at the Important for the Wayward Gamer. Let us go around. If any of these wonderful, talented players, thank you so much for this again. Awesome play, awesome role play. I am so in awe of you three just having fun. It's just it warms my heart. But please go around. Where can we find you? Who you are? Everything, all that good stuff. We'll start with you, Carrie.
Of course. I'm Carrie. This was a blast, as always. I love it. I obviously love our many guest stars. They have a very special place in my heart, but I do also hold a special place for the OG3 here. This is the best. I'm Carrie. You can find me here, obviously, on every other Wednesday night. You can find me over on Mini Terrain Domain on Monday nights, where we also play in Sandpoint, and we also play Pathfinder 2e, but it's a different campaign, and I play a different half-elf rogue.
Yep.
They're very, very similar. No wonder I got my character sheets mixed up that one time. You can also find me over there on Thursday nights, where we play Kids on Bikes. That is super fun as well. And yeah, once in a while you can find me on Erasmus Expeditions, but that is on a special basis. Yeah. I can't wait to be back. Next week we're doing our little recap episode,
next
right?
Week.
Heck yeah.
7 days. So yes, we're looking.
Thank you guys as always.
Thank you, Carrie. Jeff, you got anything you want to share, say, or talk about you?
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff. Thanks for watching. This is tons of fun, as we all love playing with each other. I will just put a shout out to our affiliates, Talon and Claw and Smuggler's Coffee. How about that?
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Jim, got anything for us?
Nope, I got nothing.
Yay, Jim.
Jim.
But
Jimothy.
To tag on to what Jeff brought up with our affiliates, part of the reason why it's been a while since we played is Jay and I were both at Gamehole Con 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago in Wisconsin. I was helping run the Talon and Claw booth, and we were sponsors at the event, and both ourselves and Smuggler's Coffee, we had a good con. So I want to thank everybody who came by and bought stuff or just visited with us, and wanted to hang out and talk. We really appreciate that. It's always a fun time to see old friends that I only get to see once a year. And like, that's one of the only times where Jay and I are physically in the same spot. So
yeah,
it's always a good time to see Jay in person. So yeah,
we're almost a country apart, literally. It's like 2/3 of we're physically apart from each other. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. So awesome. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you, everyone. I'm Jay, also known as Neophet3 on some of the socials, Neophet on Instagram. I was, like I said, ran convention. I was running games at the conventions. So some Star Wars Shadowport Adventures, which news, we are looking at a new series that will be extended for in the Star Wars Shadowport Adventures that will be coming up next year. So we are in the process of looking at the pre-production of that stuff. That's going to be probably second quarter of next year, because we've got some process, because we've got a few things ahead of time that we're working on. Currently, we will be airing in quarter one our Alien series, Until Dawn Arrives. We have a 4-part series. The Ship, series 1, series 2, The Colony, series 3, Send in the Marines, and series 4, The Farm. And we are finishing up a production of series 1. Series 2 we're in the middle of, and then we'll be starting pre-production for series 3 and 4 coming soon. So we're planning on streaming them in early part of next year. So I'm very, very excited to get that out. We've got some very, very talented individuals, including some here in different series, which is just amazing.
And the same series, in fact.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's going to be, same series, different characters, same players. And we have a cat episode. We have a cat episode where everyone in one of the series decided to bring a cat, and they played their cats.
Not mine.
Not mine.
But with that, so watch our socials for that. We're going to be talking more about that in the coming days. So thank you so much. And with that, we're going to end tonight, as we usually end, with the words, be kind, don't be a jerk, or a dick, or an ass. Just be kind.
Or twat waffle.
Or twat waffle, yeah.
I love twat waffle.
Twat waffle's a good one.
Take care, everyone. Thank you. And see you next week on November 5th, our casual chat and series. Just get everyone together and talk about the series. So, and our anniversary series, that's what it is, our anniversary.
Our anniversary episode.
Anniversary episode. So take care. See ya. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.